Hi, friends. Welcome to the first episode of January's podcast, my podcast. Before I get started on what I want to talk about today, I want to take a moment to acknowledge what's going on in our world right now. I'm not going to get into it in a detailed way, but I want to acknowledge that how you're feeling right now is completely valid and understandable. We're in this together. We're going to be okay. I don't mean it'll be fine and hashtag good vibes only. What I mean is we have so many resources. We have so many tools. We're able to stay connected via technology and social media. Yes, we may see and experience a lot of panic around us, but everything is yin and yang. So with the panic also comes a leveling up of kindness and thoughtfulness and hopefully policy changes. I really truly feel that humanity has got this because we've got this and we've got each other. So keep doing what you need to do to take care of yourself right now, whatever that may look like for you. And remember that that can change on a day-to-day or even an hour-to-hour basis because you're allowed to change your mind, readjust, recoup, and reprioritize as much as needed. Okay, so I want to get into the topic that has been on my mind and my heart lately, and that is, I am done running. I am done running from myself. I am done running from criticism. I am done running from fear. I am done running from people's misunderstandings of me. I am done running from pain, both emotional and physical. I am done running from financial problems. I am done running from anxiety. I am done running from myself. I'm done running because the only thing I'm running towards is my death. Running towards an emotional death, a physical death, mental death, and definitely a spiritual death. So instead of running, I'm digging in. I want the quicksand to try to take me under because I am ready to fight. No more complacency, no more running. Instead, I'm going to be very clear on what I do and don't want. For example, I don't want to run towards my death. I don't want to give up. I don't want to hide. I don't want to isolate. I don't want to be positive vibes only. I do want authenticity. I do want connection. I do want healing. I want to show up. I want to take a stand. I want to do better. I want to be different. And I want to live grinding vibes. It's time to stop running because this is the perfect time to lean in and get very, very clear about what our purpose is and what our passions are. The only thing I want to run towards is living a life where I do everything in my power to leave this world a better place. And while that might sound cliche, it's my truth. It would be very easy to think to myself right now, well, January, it's really ridiculous to start a podcast with everything that's going on right now. It's incredibly silly to start a Patreon, especially. But I feel that the opposite is true. What better time than now? What better time is there than now to be a light and use my voice and connect with people? And also making sure that I can take care of myself and my family so I can keep showing up to do these things. So it's back to square one for me. It's time to forget everything that I think and how I perceive things, from education to exercise, to work, to diet, to money, to relationships, and even how I use my voice and show up in spaces. It's back to square one to do it all better, because that's the gift of experience and making mistakes. Wisdom. It's the gift of wisdom. We are allowed to change. You're allowed to change your mind, how you live, and how you transform. You're allowed to start over. Now, this doesn't mean that you get to ignore all your past mistakes. This doesn't mean that you get to run from them. What it does mean is that you're going to stop and deal with them from square one. Now, don't misunderstand me. This will be hard. But this is the long game, folks. The younger you are when you realize this, the better off you are. Now, I'm 41, so that means that I'm thinking about how to grind and work and transform to get myself where I want to be when I'm 50. But you know what? I haven't even lived half my life yet. So again, what better time than now? So every single day is square one. Every single day is a new opportunity to transform. Every single day is a chance to stop running and start becoming. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for listening. I would love to hear your thoughts when this is shared on social media. And if you want to support me and my family and this podcast, I have set up a Patreon. Finally, people have been telling me that I should do this for a long time. So here I am. No more running. There's only 2 tiers. $5 a month supports my work so I can keep showing up. Plus, it's going to get you a lot of bonus material, from bonus episodes that will only be shared there, more connection with me, posts that will only be for my patrons, a weekly live Q&A, and more. The second tier is a limited tier because it will also include a monthly handwritten note from me sent out to you in the mail every month. You get to be my pen pal and I get to be yours. You can check it all out there. It's just January Harshey, and more info will be in the show notes. Let's stay connected. Much love, Mama J.